Well, Lenny Bruce started back in the 50s, and Mort Saul, they changed the game and stopped being mother-in-law jokes and started actually being responsive to what was going on in the news. I think Mort Saul got the cover of Time magazine in 1959, and then the election of '60. But after the assassination of Kennedy, there weren't many jokes from '63. Comedy was kind of seen as too frivolous, and rock and roll became ascendant. And then in 1972, I think that's when everything started again, and you had Cheech and Chong and Carlin and Richard Pryor, and they brought it back to what was happening. Vietnam had a lot to do with that. Yeah.
And how much did language, meaning the challenge that underlie one of Carlin's bits, 7 words you can't say on television, how much did that language leap from genteel to profane change comedy?
Well, comedy always, the average age of a comedy club audience is 18 to 35. Is now, has been, forever shall be. Something happens, and after 35, people get kids and mortgages, and they leave the comedy world. So everybody wants those comics on that stage to reflect that generation that's going to the clubs.
Right.
And now they're running out of envelopes to push the edge of.
Right.
So, because everything's been taken already.
All the edginess has more or less been crossed over.
Right,
It doesn't sound edgy anymore.
That's why my generation...
I mean, Borscht Belt humor would now be edgy, you know, to be so genteel, right?
Yeah. It's hard because sex jokes always work, you know, because people are a little tittery and nervous, and then it'll make them laugh. And it's also something that everybody can relate to,
right?
As does all the evacuation humor with all the fluids. I won't go into it while people are eating their lovely sauce on their asparagus bundle, but so now you go to a club and you or I would feel kind of left out, but the kids relate to it.